What's up, everyone? This is Gamer's Gamble Healer talking about the February 24th edition of, well, games. So let's get to it.
Yeah, that's what we're here.
Oh, yeah. So, let's talk. What's new?
First on the list, Dead Space 3. Got rumored. The story DLC is going to be called Awakened. It's going to be $10. But biggest thing is, it got rumored on a Twitter account that it's coming March 3rd, which is only, maybe a week away.
Yeah.
Week plus. Always going to come out on Tuesdays most time. So, big fan of Dead Space 3. Beat it, going through it with Carver now. But, on the other things, Injustice. Got Aquaman and Shazam. And it's supposed to be new character reveals tomorrow for the February 25th. Still looking for Doomsday.
Sweet.
Still looking for Doomsday. I don't know about y'all. Who y'all looking for?
Well, I wanted Solomon Grundy, and that's what I got in the first lineup. So, I'm pretty good.
I want Static Shock.
That's never going to happen,
No,
Brian.
it's not going to happen.
Why isn't that going to happen?
Because it's Static Shock. And Brian wants it.
Because he's not a Batman villain, and that seems to be like all they're including is Batman villains. Bang.
But he worked with Batman.
If he was in the Justice League, of course he did. How much you do?
I don't really have a reference to it.
Oh, I'm just going to enjoy the game.
It's going to be.
Also, BioShock Infinite just announced going to have the season pass coming out. It's going to be $20. I know, definitely going to be one of my games that you're looking forward to. It's going to have 3 add-on packs. Supposedly going to add hours of additional gameplay, new characters, abilities, weapons, more BioShock. When is that wrong?
Shit.
Still looking forward to see if it's going to be tied into the other BioShocks somehow.
Oh, we will.
Oh, I hope so.
Oh, we will.
I was reading something about the season pass this morning, though, that it probably will make the game easier for those who do want violent or a harder challenge. I don't know, because when I was reading about the season pass, you actually get stronger weapons at the beginning of the game.
Mm.
Well,
it's up to you to choose whether or not you're going to use them. Though.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like Dead Space 3, the shotgun, and the what do you call it, the equalizer. That standing by.
Yeah, the evangelizer or something.
Yeah,
That's pretty much like easy mode on. Pull the button, things die.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Will be used.
Also, this past week, more story DLC for Assassin's Creed 3. It's called Infamy. It was the first of 3 different segments for the Tyranny of King Washington. $10 or it's free with the season pass. Got up and down reviews. Like they even give him. Takes place before he goes off after his mother dies. It takes place before that, so she's still alive in this. And you drink some kind of tea that gives you powers, make yourself invisible, although it constantly drains your health. You can summon, instead of like calling out for your assassins, you can do spirit wolves. You got a sweet looking costume on it too. I don't know. But the other 2 is supposed to be coming in here soon. I'm still gonna get it. I got the season pass. I just had these new games coming out this early in the year. Backlog still getting built up. Mass Effect 3. Well, my game of the year for 2012. I don't know about y'all.
Well, I'm out.
Single player Citadel. It's gonna be $15. It's gonna come in. It's so big though. First download is gonna be like close to probably 1.99 gigs. Is like the other one. But then you get the second download for it for free. Yeah, it's gonna be that large. You can rekindle old romances. Have some kind of story to it. I just hate they're giving up on Mass Effect this early, but oh well. Well, Mass Effect's still never a bad thing. Also, multiplayer called Reckoning. Gonna have some new characters, new weapons, just as always, and like that, it's also gonna be free. I'm liking the multiplayer, I like the co-op.
Can't be free.
No, can't be free. Just makes the butter taste that much better. Brian, something you may be interested in.
WWE.
2K picked it up. New one's going to be called WWE 2K14.
Featuring Jay-Z.
Quite possibly. And
I'm
Tupac will probably be a downloadable character. Gotta throw that in there.
waiting for WWE Jam.
Really?
He's on fire! I don't think that was a 2K game, but
I know. It'll still be funny. It'll still be funny.
No.
Well, continue.
Devil May Cry. Bloody Palace DLC. Gonna be free. Also, you can buy all the pre-ordered weapons. I think they're maybe like $1 or $2, probably $3 on Capcom. And Virgil's Downfall. It's gonna be more story DLC, and that's supposedly coming out March 5th. Still haven't played the new one. Enjoyed all the other Devil May Cries, but backlog, man. What can you say? Oh, and 2 games released this week: Crysis 3 and Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. I do have Rising. It is a shorter game. I think I put about 8 hours into it, and I started out on hard, and you can blow through it. Like, it's also got the new game. You can go through it, and it makes it substantially easier. But Crysis 3, also going to be looking to get to that one too, because I love, y'all know I love the second one. I never did play the first one. You ever get into the first one?
Yeah, I made it about halfway through the first one. I like it. I mean, I have so many games I'm playing now. It's just hard for me to, finish it.
Right.
Those gamers out there,
But we're looking forward to my Rising Revengeance review sometime soon. Enjoyed it. On to the biggest news of the week. Sony's news conference. PlayStation 4. What up? There's a lot of rumored things about it. Pretty much all of them were true, except the touchscreen. It's actually a touchpad for the PlayStation controller.
Just wish you could have actually seen the console.
Yeah.
That would have been
Oh,
nice.
the
That would've
console.
been nice.
Yeah, it would have been nice, but I know I don't know what it's gonna look like, but I know I'm gonna have it.
I know what it's going to look like. PS4.
Yeah. And it pretty much goes with it. Anyway, the controller, you got a share button. Play your last few minutes of gameplay. And it puts it up on Facebook, YouTube,
Yeah.
which is gonna make that much easier. You saying something about some kind of Facebook?
Apparently, you should be able to do Facebook just like you're on your computer. Play your games, do everything.
You know, they really personalized, made it way easier. They're not using a cell processor this time, so it's a lot easier this time to make games for it.
Still gonna cost more.
Oh yeah, looking at about $500. Supposedly it's supposed to be $530 plus tax, but it's got some little camera bars. Got what? You can pick up the controller in 3 dimensions because it's got the little PlayStation Move bar on the controller, so you can pick it up in 3 dimensions. I don't know how that's going to play into it, what it's going to be used for, or anything, but apparently they thought that'd be some kind of neat idea. Yeah, the little touchpad on there also.
Mention Infamous.
I will. The hardware side, they said it's going to be like a supercharged PC. It's got times 86 architecture CPU. I don't know what that means. Enhanced PC GPU. Still don't know what that means. 8 gigabyte DDR.
Dude.
Version 5.
I love my
System
wife.
memory.
Don't talk bad about it.
I don't know what that means. Yeah. But all that adds up to kind of like close to 2 teraflops of memory. I don't know if that's per loading screen. That's gonna be a lot. Just imagine Skyrim running on that. It's got the 15 times memory of PlayStation 3.
Mention Infamous.
Oh, I will. Also said you can play games online. That's awesome because there was rumors floating around that you're always gonna have to be online with it. That's a good thing. When we'll play used games, so I'm sure GameStop stock went back
Taking
up.
an easy breath.
Yeah. And it's also gonna have a 6 times Blu-ray disc.
Where did that rumor come from?
Just people saying stuff. Well, when they about the playing used games and always online, it got said earlier. I think it was back in September or October. Was always going to be doing that. And it got everybody in an uproar. But it's glad that they come out and said it. Although one thing they didn't say was how big the hard drive in the PS4 is going to be. But if it's anything like the PS3, I'm going to probably upgrade the hard drive with the external hard drive. Terabyte, what up?
Yeah.
Do you think it's going to be like you get an option like the 20 gig, 60 gig, like they did with the PS3?
I'm sure there's going to be 2 options. Like, also another rumor is one of them was supposed to be $450, and then the bigger, better one was going to be $530.
Yeah.
Although Sony didn't come out and say anything like that about the pricing, they also did say it was going to be coming out in holiday 2013. So it is coming out this year, and
Around November, maybe.
possibly around November. After while we are talking about this, the games that they showed. Mention Infamous. Take my best for last, man. Blizzard and Sony said Diablo 3 is going to be coming to the PS3 and the PS4.
Oh, right.
Not the biggest fan. I played and enjoyed it. He really is not really known for it. Yes.
I love the first and second one.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't get into it until way later into the series. I thought it was overhyped. But when I started playing it, I was like, oh, this game is pretty amazing. Both of them. And I played Diablo 3 a little bit.
Yeah.
And
I played Diablo 3. I beat it through the normal difficulty. Started playing it before. This is also when they had a whole bunch of patches up. I hear it's a way easier now. Thank God. Like, there's no way I could have done that myself. Maybe the Barbarian I was using just sucked, which could be it. But
Never played them, but they sound great.
yeah, right. Well, we all love Borderlands and it has that loot system. What made the loot system so big. So you gotta know where shit comes from, I guess.
Never played them, but they sound great.
Also, some other game they was talking about. The first game they showed was Knack. He's like some little, I don't know,
It's like
orb
Lego
or
meets
something.
Rayman.
I guess so.
Yeah.
I'm not the biggest on those kinds of games, but I'm sure some people are. Can't really talk down to it. These two.
I do love my Rayman.
Watch Dogs gameplay was shown. Did any of y'all watch that?
Yeah.
I did a little bit.
No, Watch Dogs. That looked cool.
Now, I heard something about something about an app that you can put on your phone. Now, again, this is just rumor. I gotta look it up. You know, study it more. But someone was telling me that like you can, they're actually gonna come out with an app with the game that's gonna have like.
Well, every game has apps these days. Even the Hitman. Even Hitman had an app like that, which like got pulled down within 2 hours of it being up. Like you could set your own marks. Like you could take a picture of somebody. It was like kill him because he has a small penis. And apparently people got offended by
No,
this.
the app I'm talking about is actually it goes to your game. Like you'll have numbers on this app, and when you dial it, your character's phone will dial the number and call someone else that you're trying to sneak by, and like he'll pick up and go, "Hello, hello, hello," and this is all from your phone. So,
Yeah.
I mean, that's just
Adding a
rumor.
second controller to your already
Yeah.
controller. Well, more interactivity. I can't talk bad about that. I mean,
Not
the reason
yet.
why we like video games so much is pretty much just like nowadays interactive movies
Yeah.
down there. But that's definitely something to be looking into. I know I'm looking forward to Watch Dogs. It's a Grand Theft Auto, but you're using like you're blowing up electric boxes and everything just with your phone or just by or shutting off security cameras so you can sneak by.
All of them.
Yeah, right. Drive Club, not the biggest driving fan, but it did look kind of interesting. Like when you're sitting there driving, playing your game, you can see all your friends online. Like, hey, you want to meet up, get a club, and we'll race club against club. I'm sure some people go and be into that. The graphics were really detailed. Like they had the carbon fiber and everything. It had still even showed the fingerprints on there. Yeah, every light had its own reflectors. Just shows how powerful the PS4 can be. I'm sure there's still way more untapped power that they're showing. The Killzone game, they said that was actually. They said that was actually running. Like it had this on-screen props and everything. I played 2 and 3, never got around to playing 1, so I'm probably gonna play this one. And then Square Enix come out with the big thing announced. It was like, we have some announcements. I was like, yes, yes. Kingdom Hearts 3. We will be making Final Fantasy for PlayStation 4.
I give up on
Oh,
Square Enix. They're done.
Of course they're going to be doing
It's
Final
over with.
Fantasy for PlayStation 4.
Square Enix was like finding just chest, opening it, poop.
Oh.
Poop.
and,
Thank you.
and then just to add injury to insult, insult to
Yeah,
injury.
you said it right.
Yeah. They showed the E3 demo. They showed it in 2012 for the PlayStation 4. So I don't know if that's
Side
a game or
trays.
not.
Side trays.
And I heard that. I heard that because of that little video that they showed
Yeah.
twice. There was not any applause.
Crickets.
I didn't applaud. No one heard me, but I didn't applaud. And then Capcom come out and showed a new, I don't know, y'all like the fantasy settings. It looked amazing. Like Capcom's really stepped up the game, especially with Dragon's Dogma this past year.
Yeah.
Also new IP. It's not officially named Deep Down, but they were underground. They were fighting. It was a dragon, but dude got manhandled, and then right in, I guess he hit some sort of button, looked like a PlayStation button, scrolled over and hit his friend up saying, "Hey man, I can't beat this. You gotta come help me." And then game went off. So I guess it's that much more interactivity that Sony was talking about. They're implementing into everything. And on to my other favorite game. Dude come out saying he was getting beat. I was like, my God, really? I really did not want to hear somebody's biography. He got beat, tortured, thrown away, and then it started showing gameplay. And actually, I thought it was Watch Dogs because it had all those security cameras. And then some dude started running by, turning to ash. I was like, Infamous! I knew what it was, right then and there. I swear, I screamed it out. I did. That's one game that could have made it, that PlayStation 4 announcement just that much better, was a new Infamous game.
Right.
I thoroughly enjoyed Infamous 1 and Infamous 2, and even Festival of Blood. What about y'all? What do you... Yeah,
Yes.
that's thumbs
All the
up.
way the PS4 announcement could have been better. It's just great. It wasn't there.
What up? What up? Or at least announced Kingdom Hearts.
What up?
Of course, we did get a new Kingdom Hearts browser-based game. I think
Shut your
it's like-
face.
Yeah,
Just
no.
shut your face.
Any kind of demos come out that y'all played?
Oh, that would be me. New Naruto Ultimate Ninja 3. That came out this week.
Demo?
Looked
Yes.
amazing.
Yes, it did. It's just a demo, so I don't want to get too hyped up. But
Right.
it's already like just playing the demo like a couple 10 times.
Oh,
Couple
what
times.
was in the demo?
Well, for all you people who play Naruto or watch Naruto,
What about read it?
Whatever.
well, I guess read
Okay.
for people who know how to read. But we're in Tennessee, Philip. No one knows how to.
No, these are pictures.
Yeah, these are pictures
I'm
I'm
looking at.
But anyway, no, the actual gameplay is a lot more fluent than I feel like a lot more fluent than it was in Generations or 2 and 1.
Do you feel any more powerful? Is this taking place like after Ninja Storm Generations or?
Well, I know it
whatever?
does. Like most of the story takes place, past generation.
Uh-huh.
But the gameplay that I played was when the third Hokage fought the Nine-Tailed Fox when Naruto was an infant, and then the second battle was the fourth Hokage versus Madara Uchiha, which was again during the Nine-Tails battle.
Oh.
So I really don't know much about the story other than I've heard that you can actually change some of this, like the gameplay, like the story.
Mhm.
You can go like down a deep, or like a darker role, or a better role, or a nicer role, I guess. Babyface role for all you wrestling fans, but
Sweet.
I really don't know if that means like you play as like Kazame through so far, like Naruto, and then Sasuke. I really don't know. So
So it's gonna have like 6 characters in the game.
oh,
Totally worth $60.
no, actually, they just announced 2 sets of characters.
2 sets of what?
I'm getting to that.
Come on, Brian, put your poker face on.
The 2 sets of characters that they announced is the 7 swordsmen of the past, like Zabuza, Haku. I can't remember.
Sounds totally legit.
But the 7 swordsmen, and then every Jinchuriki, which is Tailed Beast, is gonna have a character and like a transparent. Yeah, like 1 from 9 is gonna be a playable character. I've heard that they're going to have a bunch more other characters. This game's actually going to have a lot more characters than Generations, is what they're saying, which is nice because Generations had a shit ton of characters anyway. But
how was the gameplay? And did they all play the same?
yeah, I mean they kind of play the same, I guess. Every year it kind of the mechanics get a little bit better, better and better, And this year it seems like they upped it. Like I don't know about like when you're playing against somebody like versus mode or anything or single player, but like the story mode, when you're fighting, you can actually do things to unlock special events. Like
Is this coming to PS4?
I don't believe so.
Yeah.
I'm sure the next Naruto game, they do the Dragon Ball Z thing. It comes out every year. So I'm sure.
Dragon Ball Z Connect, what up? I'm sorry.
And that ends our session. But no, the game's definitely worth checking out. It comes out March 5th.
The game or the demo?
The game.
Oh, okay.
I believe it's March 5th, unless they've changed it.
And I believe on the same day, next AAA game, I guess you can say AAA game, Square Enix is putting out, produced it, Tomb Raider.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That looked nice.
Yes.
Very
Tomb
nice.
Raider does look good.
Very nice.
So,
But there's another game we're missing. I don't know if anybody's got to play it yet, but the Alien Colonial Marines, we haven't talked about that yet.
There's a
I don't
reason.
think that- yeah, there's a reason we didn't talk about it. Like, they had this awesome demo, had this awesome E3 showing,
Yeah.
and then they had this,
Not awesome game.
yeah. Like, what's up with that?
So let me go ahead and do my bashing. I told y'all last session it was going to suck because Sega touched it. Bad Sega, bad! No, make good games. You used to with the Sega Genesis, but now you fail.
What was that? Generation 1? It's been 4 generations since.
That's actually Generation 2.
Oh.
Sega's Master System came out before the Genesis. But that's regardless of the point! Make a good game! No!
What
They
is
did. They did make a good game.
Name this.
Iron Man 2. Yeah. I'm
What if Sega and Square Enix teamed up?
to make an even worse game?
No!
Make it Cloud Rain.
No! Sega is like you. I don't know!
Poop chest! Poop chest!
Poop chest.
From now on, we're going to start getting notepads and put them in here. Games that are shit. No! And I'm normally not the one that says games are shit.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I am.
Yeah.
But that's beside the point.
Mm-hmm.
No, Sega. You fucking make shit games. The last good game was Sonic
And Knuckles?
and Knuckles.
Well, Sonic 3.
And for y'all who plays Phantasy Star Online, no!
Oh, yeah.
No, shit! Shit games! Bad!
What about Sonic Generations?
No!
Sonic All-Stars? Why are we only naming Sonic?
Because that's all I got.
That's all they got.
And they're not releasing any good fucking games with that either. Sonic Unleashed. And Sonic turns into a fucking werewolf and he slows down. How does that fucking make sense? I thought he becomes stronger and faster.
I don't know. Let's just leave it up to Sega.
Oh, I'm sorry. I blacked out. What happened?
Okay, John.
Let's not.
Fucking Alien Marines!
Hey, Marine. Yeah, for all you those who are enjoying that, which you probably are. I'm sorry. I wasn't going to pick it up. It looked good.
Should have bought Borderlands.
Yeah, should have bought Borderlands. But, speaking of that, like, Gearbox also, like, had a hand in that.
One finger, not the whole hand.
Just one finger. So, are y'all trusting Gearbox? Like, what the rate of what
Well,
they're
they
putting
said
out
that they only touch multiplayer.
of Colonial Marines?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what about Duke Nukem?
No! You should not! I actually got to play that game for the first time.
How was it?
Oh,
Was the reason you just mentioned it now? Blacking from your memory?
yeah, I did, actually. Hey, for anybody that doesn't like that game, or likes the game, fuck you.
Oh.
That's all I gotta say. I'm just kidding. I didn't really mean it,
Yeah, he does. He really does.
but I did.
Look, Gearbox puts out Borderlands 1, Duke Nukem, Borderlands 2, and then Aliens Colonial Marines. So
Seems like a
odds
skip
are,
generation.
yeah, so odds are next game's gonna be like Borderlands awesome.
Right now, they got a 50-50. There's no
Yeah,
middle.
it's
It's
50-50.
either really, really awesome award-winning or really, really, really bad award-winning.
Yeah, they give their awards away and then just take them back.
Yeah. Like, this is what you could have won. Oh, sorry.
You did as long as you could, couldn't you?
Well,
The man called you.
any other anything else y'all can think of in the incoming weeks? Next month, March, BioShock Infinite,
Yes.
God of War Ascension,
Yes.
StarCraft 2,
No,
Heart of the Swarm. Yes.
What we're trying to say is it's going to be a busy month.
Oh yeah,
Very,
March
very
definitely.
busy.
Oh yeah.
Have you heard anything else on Bethesda? We haven't heard from them in a while.
I hope DLC's coming.
Well,
Good job, Bethesda. Keep supporting your game. Unlike BioWare.
They're supposed to be re-releasing them on the PS3. Are they already done it?
Oh yeah, that's already done. Like the DLCs are half price and everything. So if you held on to Skyrim for this long, I apologize. Pick it up. Still great games. Dragon Riding was not as good, but
Bethesda is awesome.
yeah, Bethesda. is
Win
awesome.
some, you lose some. But I guess that wraps it up, doesn't it?
Yeah. Hope you enjoyed our episode. Maybe for the 2-3 viewers, whatever.
Hey,
I'll let you
as
boys-
long as you're watching and supporting. No! Say a no!
And on that, we'll leave. Everybody from Gamers Gamble, call me Game Grader.
John without the H.
Duty.
Burt Daddy.
Big Burt Daddy. Everybody have a good week. Keep gaming.